start out as well. I'm just gonna set up the stream edit so it can actually just be as well with the right info. I hope you are all doing good, and we will be starting out with 3 plus 0 as well. Okay, 1 second. Here we are. All right, cool. So let's start out. We can try going on with the blitz. Let's see today if there's a possibility to reach a specific level. We got somebody who is from from United UAE. Let's see. Okay, let's take here. Okay, they go bishop b2. I just go knight c6. That's not something I'm used to see actually as well, but all right, it's fine in general, I would say. So let's see over here what is basically the case. All right, we can go with d5, try to block the center, not allow white to do anything, and now give the check on e4. So this so far seems okay right now, because black needs to develop as soon as it's possible. Otherwise, I might end up in a trouble. Let's go queen f5. I think I'm fine though, but not completely sure. Here I can probably go knight e5, threatening to go knight d3, and in general be completely fine with everything going on. I would say so. So let's take a look. Threatening knight d3. My pawn is kinda suspicious. Alright, knight d3 is a great job. Knight d3, he takes, we'll have taking, and now it's just a question about what is my opponent gonna do. He might go queen e2. He has an issues with castling, so should I trade the queens? That's a good question. Let's go. Okay, if I trade the queens, what happens here? That's a big question. Let's go queen g6. I just want to go queen g4. I just want to get queen g4 as well. Bishop g4, and if that's actually possible, maybe here e6 develop as soon as it's possible, because otherwise there might be problems. All right, development, very important. So let's see. We have to be careful here, and it's very important to just try to figure out the stuff overall. Let's see. He goes d6. Okay, I didn't expect a d6 in general. That wasn't really expected. So I'll just take here. Okay, the idea is interesting. I need to go back, most likely. Let's go back bishop c7. So there, yeah, I'm just in a little bit of trouble here. Not completely sure if I can do everything in a perfect way. Let's set up the check here. He'll take on h8, and we need to keep going. Let's see what can happen eventually. This is a good question though, right now. It's not very clean what's gonna happen, so. Alright, I can give the check, they go back. There's a possibility to give another check. There's also a possibility to take. Let's go for this. Queen h3. Okay, now I need to take here, definitely. But there's a problem, rook d1 and bishop f6. Okay, let's go queen c2. I'm threatening queen c4 and then bishop c7 later on. So that's actually the idea. If I can get that properly, it's gonna be fine, but yeah, in general, this is just a question. He goes queen f6. Alright, I have queen here. Rook e7, bishop c7. Okay, let's go for it. Stop this, because then I can take. He goes queen g7. Okay, the idea is a mate here. So I might need to go queen c5 as well. keep it defensible. Not really seeing other options in general. Yeah, queen c5. Okay, need to be quick. He goes here. Alright, so there's a check. There are different possibilities. Yeah, this is a little bit tough right now. Maybe queen f5. Queen f5, he has rook d8. I have here. Oh, okay. Running into checkmate. Alright, that wasn't really expected. He has rook d8 particularly. I do have queen bishop g7, queen f8 is the idea. Let's go here and here. Well, it's over, bishop f6. He goes there. He's not using his chances particularly, but I mean, this is pretty much over. There's nothing at this point, yeah. Alright, what a game. Good game by my opponent as well. It was tricky, so let's see the analysis over here. I wasn't actually doing that smart as well, so just put myself into big trouble. d5 takes c4. Alright, he goes here. Yeah, so just taking and h5. Yeah, of course. Take and h5. Absolutely. This is super clean. It's super clean as well. We have completely different story overall. My opponent just can't do anything. That's his main issue that he's actually having overall. That's what I missed over here. Like I should have done that, and instead things would be completely different. Yeah. That was so problematic anyway. Alright guys, so interesting game as well. It can be like this, but it's not really great overall, so let's keep going with the next game. My current rating is 2645. Let's go e4. My opponent will probably go with different ideas. I'll just go e4. Might go with the stuff such as d4. Okay, it's a big question. Well, is he gonna play? Actually, he's gonna play. Okay, let's go d4. Let's go for Caro-Kann. Yeah, I take. Let's develop here. Go c3, and now threatening knight e5 as well. Okay, he goes here. I'll play h3. He can go bishop h5. Then there's queen b3. All right, there's queen b3. Hello, Mehdimi Kai. It's Ade. Hello, welcome to the stream. Appreciate it. So now we have the idea to target the pawn on b7. All right, so my opponent is actually in a big question. How is he gonna deal with all of this? I can go bishop f4 actually. So after hitting bishop f4, his rook is actually hanging. So now I forgot a bit about this tempo move. Yes, I know. I remember you. Yeah, here we have queen b7. Now bishop b5 is actually coming. Well, can I do bishop b5 right away? He has queen d7. Okay, I guess probably there's even bishop a6 on the spot. Yeah, bishop a6 is even powerful though. And now it's very difficult for black as well. He can't very easily figure out his stuff. So he has to be careful. His rook is hanging. Okay, we have very interesting line. There's rook g1 eventually coming out right now. And it's gonna be a big question if he's actually gonna figure out his stuff. But it's not so simple, I have to say that. So that's why he's just in trouble. So c8 is hanging seriously. The knight on c6 is hanging. Alright. This is still not a problem. Let's go rook g1. Oh, he has bishop h3. Okay. I missed this. Alright, let's go here. So now he has queen d7 where I can take and go knight b5. There's also queen b5 available. Okay, I didn't count it on that, but I guess I have to go knight b5 still. He takes and then bishop b7. Am I going to join? We will see. I might be joining as well. I'm still not completely sure. So that's a case. I'm not sure because how I set it up the stream actually it's for 3-0 blitz. So that's why the overlay. It's basically focus mode, and that's the only reason. I would probably keep going on and playing like this. Alright, he's still in trouble. He needs to be very careful with what's going on. So let's go here. Now there's taking here. There's also knight c7. Bishop c8 is available. Alright, I can go bishop d6. Okay, let's go bishop d6. So my opponent needs to be very careful because of the knight c7 ideas. And he's just gonna face very serious trouble. So that's why this is source of the thing which I'm looking forward to pressure him about. So let's see, he has also only 50 seconds as well. He has only 50 seconds. So alright, I can take here, and after this there's knight c7. So there should be a checkmating possibility. Yeah, despite me blundering the pawns and not really taking care, I just feel okay. Alright, here, take. Okay, let's go into this. He will take most likely. He can also move the rook to a8. Okay, he takes. Now we have rook g7. There's king c2 available. And after going, alright, let's go back as well. Okay, I just want to try to flag him. There's a number there for you in the 5-0 tournament. Alright, I understand. But I'll stick to playing Blitz, unfortunately, today. For the arena players, I'll try to reach 2800. Try to be a bit more focused on it. Okay, I can play f3, knight c5, king b4, knight d3. This feels kind of complicated, but still playable. Alright, let's go f3. There's king a3 to chill out. Okay, there's capturing here. There are all the different captures. I can actually... Do I need to worry about it? Okay, let's go rook g2. I will go knight g3. Okay. Ah, he's threatening that. Alright. Let's go here. Run away. So knight... this threat is actually very powerful though. Maybe b4 now is necessarily... Okay, let's go b4, king b3. I know, but my overlay, unfortunately, it's kind of difficult at this point to be set it up for the tournament. Unfortunately, let's go knight g3. I just want to make sure to save my king as well. Okay, he goes here. Let's go rook h2. Now he's pushing forward. All right, guys. 1 second. I'll go a4. Well, I need to try to just run away from the mating net. Let's go here. Well, of course I'm lost it. Of course I was lost it, but my opponent, he didn't use that. Let's go here. Let's push. Alright guys, we got the win. Let's see. This is good. Here we are. Let's go with the rematch. Okay. Shady Carrots. Welcome to stream, man. How are you all guys doing today? Let's go knight e7. So this is double fianchetto Patzman system opening, and in general it's just all right for black because of the powerful center. So for white, he needs to be careful about what is he doing. Okay, I'll connect the pawns. Get to learn some chess. Very, very good. Unfortunately today the tournament will be a question as well. I just want to focus on playing a bit against these 2700, 2600, 2800 players. Of course, if some of them I fall off, so fall with the rating. So it feels good to play like this. Sims Crony, welcome to the stream, by the way. Here, so Shady Carrots, I'm good off work today. Wow, that's very nice actually. Yeah, actually today is already Sunday, so of course people are ready to watch more chess. Not only me, but many different players. Let's go bishop f4, take on f4. So now he can He can actually... He took here, so now I can go knight d5, which is blunder actually. Knight g8, knight f6. Oh, you have a tournament. That's very cool. So I can go knight d5, but then he takes. That's a problem. So need to be very careful over here. I hope that you will have a lot of the success at your tournament. I'm actually having the tournament currently, but today is only one game, so I took that opportunity to stream as well. Alright guys, aiming to go bishop g4, aiming to get queen d3, knight f3 under the attack. Let's see, knight e6, this is weak, so trying to jump here. Alright, maybe queen f6, I guess, hit the pawn. That's very serious weakness, so just want to make sure to get him potentially. I'm doing all right. Like there's 2.5 out of 4, so I'm doing all right, and I'm happy with how is it going. But we will see for the rest what will happen. Okay, he sacrificed the pawn. This isn't really the greatest job overall. He sacrificed the pawn because he didn't brought too many pieces into the attack. So that's why it feels like black is actually comfortable here. Maybe I can go queen g6 or queen f6. Maybe there's also queen g4. Queen g4 isn't bad. Queen f4 is bad. Queen f4 blunders. So that's source of the trouble. Queen g4, what queen g... queen g4 this, knight h4. Alright, queen g4, queen g6 and queen g5. I just want to try to... Okay, he goes there. Now I have queen f4, I guess. Or queen g5 is even better. Let's go queen g5 and then shut down the position with knight g5. He gives me the check. Okay, I kind of didn't saw that check. Oh, okay. Alright, running into checkmate. That's what is a problem. Okay, here we have an issue and this is just so bad. Yeah, this is bad. Alright. Alright guys, now I'm trying to threaten something. I mean, I'm trying to counter for him, but this is actually very difficult. Very difficult. Knight f3 is what is a preparation. And I'm also preparing to as well take on f5, but he can take here, I can take rook g5. It's going on, but white is just winning completely. There's no path for black as well. King g7 will be an idea. However, there's some bishop d4. So running into trouble. Let's try to make it possible. What can I do? I can give the check and go bishop h3. Yes, he played very strong. He played very powerful. Okay, let's go rook f8. I want to play knight f3. So after knight f3 check, there may be some ideas. Well, this is completely losing, but alright. So he's threatening new checks. I can go back eventually, but going back... Okay, let's go back and try to run away from the checks. In general, alright, that's not really working out. Let's go c5. So I just wanna try to sell the tricks as well. That's an idea. Knight h3 or knight f3. Knight f3. Let's go rook f7 first. So now I want to try to sell the tricks. Well, let's go for this. No, I can't go for it actually. That's a problem. My opponent is winning. Of course, he's winning here. That's without any doubt. However, I'm still trying out. We will see. Let's go here. Maybe back rook f6. Sure. He goes there. Well, I'm in trouble, but okay, it's completely over. Let's go here. Well, huge issue. It's completely losing. No, I can't deal with this. Well, I hope that he blunders something. Ooh! He blundered the fork. Oh, wow. Alright. That was interesting. Okay, let's go here. Well. Let's bring the king. Okay. Let's go here. I need to hold on this. Hold on for a second. Wait. This is winning. Yeah. All right, guys. This is good win. That was pretty incredible. That was pretty incredible. Wow. Yeah, the entire line, it's all right. It's going all right. Yes, it's around equal. Well, I tried actually, but it was very difficult, I have to admit. It was very difficult to actually get with this. Yeah, here I just blundered and the game is just over. There's no path to win. It's basically over. There's nothing. There's no way to do anything at this point. It's just it. I just made a blunder and it's just impossible. Like, I'm running into forks. Yeah. So now I was hoping that if he moves the knight, there will be knight f3, which hits both king and the queen. But yeah, he took, and now after this we got into rook f8. I was trying to set up the stuff, but it was not working. And yeah, I mean, I was very lost, I have to say. And then here he didn't realize that he's actually in fork, which is very impressive. This is incredible, really. Like, he just didn't realize that. Like, he just in fork. That's incredible. He just went into fork and it's game over. Okay, now it's a draw, but mentally it's so hard to play in these situations because it's just over. There's no path. Oh my god, and now it's just winning finally. Okay, what an interesting game. Let's keep moving. Alright, that's very interesting in general. Alright guys, let's go e4. Wanna keep going as well. So we'll see what can we do. Yeah, very good job. I agree with what are you saying. Very good job. Well, I had the tricks. You always have to try to search for tricks. Otherwise, there might be a big chance that you won't be available to get them. So that's why it's very important to search for them. Okay, here let's go queen d4. Maybe I can go queen e4. Let's develop 92 and then queen e4 here. All right, guys. Just give me one moment. Let's check. Let me just check something. We keep going. Okay, here we are. Let's see. Bishop d7 as well. So, bishop c4. I played this once over the board, and it's okay for black, but he needs to be careful. Good attitude after round, always looking for resources. Well, on blitz you have to do that. I mean, on every single time control you have to do that. That's why there's a rule called don't don't really chill out all the time and try to be careful. Okay, let's run the game into more towards the end game. I just want to go knight d4, maybe hit the bishop. Want to get the bishop into the game as soon as it's possible, so he has to be kind of careful about his ideas. It's not very simple overall, so let's try to see what can we get. Maybe there's knight d4 soon, more or less, but all right, here he goes bishop e7. Now I can go knight a5, but is that okay? Let's go knight a5. Let's get a bishop pair. He doesn't allow me. Okay, I can go here and bishop f4. Hit the rook and get knight b7, right? I think that's the case. Knight b7 is the case. Okay, let's go knight b7. All right, let's go. Well, I can go here. I can go here first. Yeah, let's go rook e1. Hit the bishop. Has to be careful. Bishop d6 wasn't that simple to be played because of everything going on, but now I can play bishop d6 and get knight c5. All right, knight c5 seems all right. Yeah, here he goes bishop c6. So now maybe let's get out of a danger. I can play f3. There are different possibilities. Let's go knight b3. I can go bishop b4, bishop c5, and maybe just try to trade off these rooks. That's a good question. He goes, okay, he doesn't have a threat, so I can just try to get the Get the king in the game. Yeah, get the king in an end game. That's a key. Also, he has an issues with his own back rank, so he needs to be careful. Let's go king f2 overall. It feels fine. Let's see what he's about to do as well. That's a good question. He decided to take as well. Sure, let's take with the rook. Now we have bishop c5. There are many different ideas. I mean, white should be better. It should be winning for white, but it's a question though. We will see. Bishop c5, bishop d4. It actually seems good already. Also bishop e5 as well, just to trade. His pawn is isolated, so he's facing additional problems, and that's also part of the trouble for my opponent. Okay, I can take here, but he can give the check. Okay, let's centralize the bishop. Let's centralize the bishop, get over here, get the knight in the game. This is weak. I can also play b3. Let's get the knight in the game. Alright, let's go b3. If he goes a4, there's b4. Alright, he wants to go there, so let's connect. Let's go here maybe, knight f5. He has g6 when I can play h4, which isn't bad, but he can... Alright, he wants to trade. Well, I guess I can trade, I guess, and go king e3 and just get king d2. Yeah, this seems alright. Okay, there's knight e2 here, solving out the trouble. Knight c3. Let's go here. He has bishop c2. Alright, I need to be very careful. Let's defend. Let's go king e1. King d2. Rook d3. Knight e4. Get the knight to d6 or to c5 very often. It's a good point. Alright, let's target this. He needs to be very careful now. I think this is winning for white, but I'm not completely sure exactly. Let's give the check once. Go knight d4. I could play whatever. I could just get an attack here, but I think it's still possibly winning seriously. Okay, he goes there. Let's go b6, knight c2. Okay, knight... Ooh, this is interesting. Well, I can... Let's go f4. Okay, let's go here. Defend the pawn. Well, it's a question, what have I done? Let's go a4, a5. Well, he takes... Alright, let's push. Can go king b2. Alright, knight c2 to stop this. Sacrifice. Yeah, it's winning. Alright. Okay, let's give the check. Okay, there's a mate here. Yeah, here we are. Interesting game. It would be good to review this game as well, but I was in serious time trouble, so eventually it turned out to be in my way, but could end up very easily into trouble. Okay, let's go for modern. The idea is bishop g6. Alright, he goes h3. This is not very common, so let's break through towards the center. Now he goes c3. Yes, shady. Very interesting win as well. Alright, here I'll play... Ooh, I actually hit this... I actually had this in my over the board game. Let's play a6. So the idea is to stop bishop b5 as well and maybe play f6. Like hit this pawn structure towards the center. Okay, he goes there and now I can play f6. I think now it's alright. But it's a question. Can he take and take here? So he takes, I take, he takes, there's e5. Okay, he takes e5 and e4 might be the options. Alright, let's go for this. Let's go c4 maybe. Maybe I can go bishop f5, but that's causing a weaknesses. Let's go queen d6 first. I think that's alright. Okay, bishop f5, I guess so. Feels very comfortable. He takes, I take. The idea is to get e6 and the idea is to get knight towards the e4. So getting the knight to e4 will actually create a lot of the comfortability over the black position, and for white it will be difficult to decide on his own decision making. He found a very interesting move, which is knight g5. So I can push, take. He has knight e6. I can push e5 though. Yeah, pushing e5, take. Yeah, pushing e5 might be good, but I have no clue what he calculated. Yeah, I mean, it looked kind of wrong for the second, but now it's okay. Let's take. Let's go knight e4. I think I have to do this. Okay, here queen g6, I guess. He has to... Well, he has to take. If he doesn't take, it's a question. It's still a question no matter what, but what is the case here, really? It's a good question overall. Yeah, this is a good question. Maybe let's go h6. What is he threatening? h5. Let's go h6 as well. He can go back. There's queen g4, potentially. Aha. Well, don't I have... No, I don't have that. Alright, I didn't count on it. They're still taking. Check, rook f6. Rook e7, rook g6. Alright. I think it's fine. Yep. And rook g6. Okay. Well, now let's push maybe. Okay, I didn't expect that. I can go h5. Alright, let's get the open file. Let's push here. I don't know. I wasn't sure if I'm supposed to do this or no, but alright, we got into this. Well, I can go here and here. His pawn is very annoying. Let's go here. Trying to get this. And then, yeah, I'm trying to get counterplay. So the black position isn't really great, but we'll try to get rook e2 and get over the position. That would be very, very helpful in general. But beside that, it's a good question here. I have rook e2 in mind. That's particularly the thing. Okay, interesting. Let's see now. Let's go here. Let's go here. Now he can't really push yet. Let's bring the king. He has to be careful because of bishop d4 ideas. At the same time, I need to be careful, but probably I'm gonna play around the queen side. I think black position is actually very open for the winning possibilities with the idea bishop f6, h5, h4. Okay, let's go bishop f6. Well, he can go into rook endgame, but I think it's only white who is playing for black who is playing for more. Alright, I can take here. Let's take here, I don't know. Maybe this. Okay, I can also take. He can take, rook b8. Or rook b8 right away, rook b8 right away. Okay, check. Now there's a check here. Let's push. Check. Push. Alright, he's in trouble. I'm in trouble with the time. Okay. Okay, I have rook b3 available. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna lose on time. Now even in the position. Wow. Okay, that wasn't great. Does he want the rematch? Okay, he wants a rematch. Let's keep going. That wasn't really good in general. Alright, let's go with the Alapin another time. Second time against him. Let's go here. Knight f3. Can go d4. Queen d4 as well. He goes e6. All right, we repeat the line, queen e4. So now he can take, and yeah, trading is all right. But here now I'll take as well. He didn't actually went for the specific line. He went into what he wanted. Particularly, I think white is doing okay, because after taking, all right, there's bishop d3. Probably there's knight c6 now. So that's what I feel like. Maybe I could have played knight c6 earlier. Knight f6, knight f6, knight c6, bc6, queen c6, knight c6, knight e4, knight d8. It's winning. Knight c6, bc6, queen c6, queen d3, queen a8, bishop a6, and they're mating nets. So I'll probably just take and go queen e2. Yeah, just take and go queen e2. I mean, besides looking forward around very like a risky option and this safer one, I decided to go for the safer one simply because now the pawn structure is just on the white side. Also feels like this one is much better. Okay, he goes queen b6. Yeah, very nice by my opponent. I'll just go knight c4. And yeah, maybe there are some ideas with the re-gift attack as well. He needs to be very careful about what is he gonna do. That's a good question. Okay, he goes rook d8. Yeah, this is funny situation, and it's not so simple to find a plan. Maybe I can go h3, but I'm not really sure why would I go h3. Okay, let's probably double up the rooks. Well, that might be the case. Let's just go doubling up the rooks. Rook d2, rook d1. I think it's alright as well, but I'm not completely sure. That's how it feels like. So rook d1 feels like the next good move. And for my opponent, it's gonna be a good question. What's he about to do? I'm trying to put that pressure on his time. Let's see, guys, over here. What's gonna happen? Okay, he still goes c4. Interesting. Let's take with the knight. Has queen c6. Okay, he's preparing this idea. Yeah, that idea, I didn't just realize this is so strong. Oh, I can go knight e3. Oh, okay, it's not that strong, apparently. Wow, there's still possibility to go for this, so that's looking all right. He goes bishop c5. He doesn't threaten to take. Can go bishop b5. He can take. Okay, let's go here. There's pawn taking. So it's all right for white. Now there's pawn takes. We defend the mate as well. This is very powerful, but I have taking and defending here. This knight is currently defending on g2, so my opponent needs to be like kind of careful with everything going on. Let's see. We will see. It's a good question. Okay, I need to go with the pawn taking. Let's make sure to not forget about it. Well, there's a back rank, no? Alright, I can still take here. I can keep it. I can keep the pressure. Yeah, it's winning. Alright, guys, we got a win. Let's go. Let's keep going. Let's go g6, bishop g7. Alright. d6, maybe knight d7. e5, block the center, and we got the Averbach variation. So the idea is to go knight c5, get the knight on in the game. Okay, let's go knight e7, maybe some f5 in the future. I can also play h6 in the future, and I think it's looking more or less all right. So right now for my opponent, it's not very clean. What is he gonna do? Let's short castle. So now I want to go f5 right away. That's a plan. Like go f5. He can't go b4 because takes, and the rook is hanging. Okay, there's taking here. We can go knight f5. Now he can't really go b4. Like I said, there's a reason, and the reason is actually the rook on a1 is just very, very suspicious. Now he goes knight e4. He wants to trade very powerful knight. So do I trade? I can't waste a bunch of time, so let's try to make a decision. as soon as it's possible. I can trade here, trade another knight. He doesn't have bishop g5 because of knight f3 and queen g5. Okay, he does that. What is a threat? That's a question. Alright, I can go h6, but h6, bishop e6. Ooh, that's a good question now. Alright, I can go bishop h6, but it's not super great. Bishop f6, knight e6, takes. Okay, let's go back. I just want to return and jump to d4. He can go here, take, and c6. That's the entire point. After going for that, my opponent is just gonna end up in a very serious pressure and trouble. So it's not gonna be so simple for him to figure out the stuff from there. That's why this is the idea. Let's see, guys. So he can go knight e6. There's taking, c6, and d5 will come off in the game, and black is going to have the chances. Also, he's in a slight time trouble, so that's another good spot. Okay, let's go a4, stop b4. I need to play quickly. If I don't play quickly, I'm just going to end up in trouble. Also, I missed to jump knight d4, so that's alternative. Okay, he can go here, knight d4 would arrive. Let's go here and c6. Knight. Okay, now I can actually ignore that. Like I can ignore everything. Actually, I'm kind of happy with all of this, because now once this pawn is taken, his counterplay is basically eliminated. So, I mean, what type of counterplay? He's not down any material, so there's no counterplay, but his possibilities are just restricted. Okay, I can take like this. I can also defend here. I can take here, and then take on e6 with the knight, maybe. That might be alright, I would say so, but it's still a big question though. Maybe king h8 just to watch out. Yeah, king h8, he has to go bishop d5. Then I can go rook f5 or rook f6, but rook f5, yeah. Rook f6 blunders bishop g5. So that's why this, and now knight e6 seems alright. Also, there are maybe some forking ideas in general in the future. Okay, let's take here. We finally get this pawn. Now knight f4 is available. He can't really set up any tactics. My king is safe. Can bring the rook. I need to be careful about this pawn. That's one little detail that it's important to be taking care about. He's going rook b4. Alright, let's go here. Knight c7. I just blundered that pawn. Okay, that wasn't really smart. Why I did that? Okay. Now we have d5. I need to look for counterplay, maybe with d4 in general. He can push. Alright, he has that, which is very annoying. Let's double up. Now he can take. Maybe I can go knight b5, or I can go rook f4 actually. Rook f4 is actually alright. Rook f4 is okay. Then with all of the checks, I'm still surviving. Alright, he goes there. Yeah, what after takes? That isn't super cool. There are a lot of the ideas here from my opponent. I'm just in trouble. Okay, let's go here. Well, still trying to figure out the plans. But these are not easy. Yeah, he has that, but I can take. Alright, he blundered back. Let's take. Let's go e4. Let's go d4. Alright, let's go here. e3. Okay, now who is playing for a win here? Let's go g5. Stop this. h5, maybe h4. Alright, I can take. Okay, oh, okay, I just misclicked. Ash, misclicking this. Let's go here. Let's go here. Okay, he missed that. I do have a chance. Here. Ooh. Let's give a check. Go here. Can I flag him? Let's take. Let's go here. Check. All right. Ooh, that was very close. Wow, that was very close against him. All right, guys, let's go b3. Let's keep going. Let's go with the Nimzo Larsen opening. I want to play bishop b2, hit the pawn. Let's go e3, open up the bishop. Knight f3, hit the pawn. He can push, can also defend. I'm very lucky in this match. Like, I currently can't see what is exactly... Yeah, it's 3-1 again for me. But I'm currently very, very lucky when it comes to what's going on. Okay, let's develop. Let's go knight f3, just connect the knights. And here I can go bishop d3, get active bishop. Preparing to short castle. Okay, let's go back. I didn't want to change the pawn structure for his edge. So that's why going for this was looking like a clearly better solution in general. Now bishop f3 is particularly the idea. After he takes, this is a question. Okay, he goes back. Let's get c4, gain the space. Maybe I can go queen c2, rook d1 pretty much soon. Let's go queen c2, get rook d1. Okay, knight e4 is maybe what is he threatening, but I'm just alright because there's a pressure on time, so this is looking alright. Let's go bishop f5, trade the bishop. So now after taking knight is really powerful on f5. There's a long diagonal, so for my opponent it's gonna be a question, what is he gonna do? I can take, go knight f5, sure. Okay, let's go knight f5, maybe there's knight e4. So maybe I can set up some mating nets here. Who knows? Okay, let's go back. This is very annoying knight, so let's take, and now queen c3, knight e4. Well, the same idea can restart. Okay, let's go b4. I can go back. It's a question. What's going on? Let's go here. Try to keep everything close yet. At least on the side where my opponent is trying to attack. So I still want to go a3. I still want to take care of everything. Okay, I still want to go queen c3. And I'm making sure to defend, to target g7. He's low on time, so that's pretty good for white in this particular case. While in general, with any other stuff, we will see what's going on. Okay, there's queen c6 here. Alright, what is he really trying to threaten? He's trying to threaten different stuff, but he runs into knight d4. So now I can go queen c3. My opponent is wasting time. My opponent is wasting his time. Let's go here, hit this one and hit this one. Okay, that's for free. If he goes c6, there's he wants to run that, but I have rook d4. No, I have rook d4 as well to defend. Okay, now there's no threat actually, so let's go queen b2. I guess he can't really yet make a threat. So I'm kind of happy about it. At the same time, I kind of need to worry about the things. Okay, he goes there. Let's take. Let's go rook d5. So this is long diagonal. This is long diagonal, and he's facing a problems. I'm threatening knight d6 though. I can take as well. I can go knight d6. Knight d6 takes. Knight d8 takes. Rook f2. That's a very good question here. There's rook h5. Okay, I can take here. Like, I don't see a problem with taking. He takes. I go knight e6. He goes here. And then I have f3. Don't f3 just solves all the problems. There's also rook g5, f6. But why would I mean, that's not really... Ooh, okay. Whatever. f3 is coming up. So that's my safe. That's my safe as well. G7 is actually just not anymore the focus. The focus is on these two rooks, so my opponent needs to be very careful with what is he doing. Let's see, guys. Okay, he has to be very careful. What is he doing? He goes queen g3. Let's take another rook. Can go rook e8 as well, rook e3 as well. Try to hit the f3, but then I have queen f2. I don't have queen f2. Alright, so this is a little bit questionable, but just a little bit. Maybe there's this. Well, I have no clue. This is questionable. Alright, I have to take my time. So take here, take. There's queen e1. There are problems. Queen d2, take. Rook f3. And then rook d8. That's a problem. Queen f2 takes. Okay, I'll just go queen f2. Guess what? I'll just go queen f2. Okay, I'll take and take, whatever. Okay, here. Alright, here. Alright, here. Well, I'm just up with so much material. Isn't that the case? Okay, here. Maybe I go rook d8. I want to go knight e7. Rook f8. Overall. He's threatening something. What is he threatening? Okay, I can go... Okay, let's go here. I want to go rook f2. Yeah. He goes there. Okay, I need to be faster. King f1. Knight d6. Let's go for this. Alright, what a game again. Very stressful. Very stressful. Alekhine defense at this time. d6, knight, okay. Let's go e6 maybe. Well, can this transpose into Sicilian? I would be very happy. Yeah, this kind of transposes into Alapin. Alright, black is doing alright here. I would say he can go knight c3. Okay, there's this, queen d8 I guess. Queen d7 as alternative, queen c7. Yeah, queen c7 here. So d4 is weak. Okay, black should be alright here. Black should be alright. Without a trouble. But that's still a good question though. I think black should be alright. Okay, let's castles. He can take. If he takes, I don't mind taking. I mean, there's gonna be a bishop pair for black, so entire position seems okay to be playing. He has h5, but I have knight f6 and taking. He can attack. Okay, I can take here. Okay, take. Can also keep that bishop. Okay, let's take. I mean, I don't know, the material. Well, he has bishop g5, so... But I have h6 and king f6, and that's crazy. It seems like black is actually defending from the position without particular problem. That's what I feel like is the case actually. Oh, he goes knight e5. Okay, let's go here. Queen d4, I guess. Ah, he can take. No, he can't. I can take on e5 at the end. It's crazy, no? No, I can't take on d5. I need to go for this. Queen d4, bishop f6 takes. So queen d4, bishop f6. Okay, let's go here. I don't want to risk at all. He does have queen f3. He should take. And we keep playing. I mean, this is weak. Alright. Very happy with what I see. I can't take. Now I'm threatening to take. He has queen f4 though. There's f6. And it seems like maybe black is surviving here, but this is big question. Okay, now this. Okay, I need to be careful. Maybe development, maybe f6. Okay, f6. No, I don't know. f6. I want to wait for f6 to be played. I want to wait. Yeah. Now it's time for f6. He goes here, queen g5. That's an idea. Like, that's a way to stop both ideas. Taking on h6, taking on f6. So there's queen g5, and that should give black comfortability in general. That's what I would say as well, guys. But I'm not completely sure overall. f6, knight g4, queen g5. It's going on. We will see right now. Okay, let's take a water. My opponent is again burning a lot of time. He's burning a bunch of time. He's burning a bunch of time. Why is he doing that? That's not required. Oh, he went for that. Okay, I can defend here. Or go bishop c6. I don't know, bishop c6 feels so alright. Yeah, this feels... Ooh, I can't. I have to go for it. Alright, that's very tricky now. There's e5 in some ideas, in some lines. Queen d4. Check. Here. He can take. Let's go rook b8. Well, I didn't expect that, but... Wait a second. Alright, I'll just not risk. That's it. Let's not make a risk. It's a draw. But gonna play for a time slowly. Let's go here. Okay, trade once, sure. I need to go rook f7 and play h5, yes. Oh, king h4 would blunder the mate. Ooh, this would be a blunder. Alright, I don't want to just deal with that as well. Okay, I can... Well, I can push. Let's go here first. It's a draw, of course. Let's go here. He's going for this. Alright, let's go here. Okay. It's a complete draw, of course. Let's get this. Let's go here. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, it's just a pure draw. But it's a question. It's a question now. Alright, defend. Yeah, he's flagged, unfortunately. Unfortunately, he is flagged. Yeah. We have to have more. Right, let's go with the new games. We got Sicilian. Let's go d4, takes, knight c3, and rook g1. The idea is g4, g5. Okay, so what's his rating? 2682. I want to play g4, g5. That's the case. Okay, f3 maybe. Go knight d5, potentially g5, bishop. Okay, let's go a3, stop b4. So in this line, it's very important to be like precise with the move order sometimes, and make sure to not make it in a weird way, because it can run into trouble. Alright, the idea is to keep the pressure here, not let him develop properly. Now I also want to play f4. I want to go long castle. Well, that's very logical right now. And white seems comfortable. With everything going on, white seems comfortable, I would say. So it doesn't feel very simple for my opponent, I would say. But we're about to see. He goes there. Let's long castle for... Anyway, he can go knight c6. So let's long castle. Let's play f4. Ooh, he goes here. Okay, I didn't counter that. Well, I didn't counter that idea. Okay, I need to take, and I don't want to take here. Okay, let's take and go rook d4. I'm not happy with this endgame. He has the bishop pair. The bishop pair is typically great when the pieces are traded and cleaned. So I'm not really sure if that's actually like quite strong. That's also the problem. But we are about to see right now what's going to happen. It's a good question. He goes like that. Yeah, that's funny. Goes like that. So that's interesting. I can take, I can go g6 eventually. There are different possibilities, but you're about to see. I can go g6. Oh, he takes. Alright. I could take here, like many different times I could just take. Okay, let's go here maybe. Defend this one. Who knows, in some cases that might be like important. Let's go here, hit this one. Well, if he trades, I'm happy because then I can focus on weakness. Let's go here, go here. Alright, let's go here. He has g5, f5. Let's take. This is a good question. Like my opponent is probably slightly better, has a bishop pair going on, but alright, there's no need to just panic as well. It's going on. He can push. Yeah, pushing. So pushing seems alright, but at the same time, doesn't seem like it made his position happily here. Yeah, okay, what is he doing now? Let's bring the king up a bit. I can go rook f2. Okay, let's go rook f. Let's go king c3. I don't know. I would like to trade these. So if I can trade these, that would be great for white in general. But the problem is that I can't easily trade them. So let's go here. Oh, he can take. Let's take like this. Now I'm not happy with what's going on. The entire situation is just not going in my way. He goes rook h5. Okay, sure. Well, let's go here maybe, but okay, let's go here. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I need to defend. Ooh, this is problematic. Rook d2 definitely in some lines. So if he takes, cd has to be taken. Well, that would be perfect for white if he would like to take. Okay, he's not taking. So let's go back. I want to go knight. I want to include the knight in the game. The good question is how. Well, he can take. Okay, I can. Oh, I didn't want to do that, but it's not necessarily bad move. Knight f2. Knight e3 maybe. Knight b4. Knight c5. Okay, knight b4, I guess. He can go into opposite color. But he didn't want it to. Okay, let's go for this. Okay, let's take. Rook b1. Yeah, I have the ideas here. Okay, I have the ideas. Let's take. Rook f2, I guess. I can take here. Alright, let's go here. Let's go here. Get this. He does have a checks. Let's push. Keep pushing. Okay, let's push h3. Maybe I gave him a source of the chance, but let's take. Go for this. Okay, what is this? Is this a draw? Okay. Let's go for this. Yeah, now it's already winning, I think, at this point. I think at this point it's already winning. We can see as well, but... Alright, the line is more or less okay. The line is alright. It's not really problematic. But behind everything else... I don't know, it doesn't feel like there's too much going on. Queen a7, absolutely. And this is very realistic. The reason why this is very realistic is just the fact that actually his king is in the center. So after his king being in the center, he just can't do so much, and that's a reality of the position. But I never thought about it. I just thought it's not really the case as well. Which was the biggest mistake of mine, because I thought that there's actually something behind it, and I can actually do much better stuff with doing different options. But Actually, it wasn't really great as well. Alright, queen a7. That's a move. Yeah, now black is just no problem. The bishop pair, absolutely. Alright, and now... Wait, what? Here has to be somehow... I thought it has to be winning. a6, yeah. Alright. Just a6 earlier. Very tough for him to save. Okay, his blade doesn't really make huge like a difference, but in general definitely could be better. We keep playing. Let's go d4, bishop d3. We are playing against Owen's defense. So Owen's defense, well known as a defense where black is just playing kind of passive, with an idea to try to confuse black. White, I would say. Okay, they can take. Well, now I can also... Well, I can... It's kind of confusing. Let's take and play bishop b5, I think. Yeah, hit this. Alright, let's go here. b5, bishop b3. Let's go here. But I don't get a lot by this. b5, definitely. Okay, now he's gonna eliminate that bishop, which is gonna favorize his position. Let's go here. Trying out, but it's a question. Has b4. b4, bishop a6 as alliance. Still a very good question. What's going on? I think knight f5 would be nice. Knight f5. Okay, let's go back. He can take, and knight f5. Okay, he goes for this. Let's go knight f5. Let's take here. I think this one is also for free. Yes, that's how it looks like. Just go for this, and now I can go bishop b6. He does have rook d1 because queen d1 would particularly be problematic for my opponent. That's what I think so, but okay, that's a good question now. Yeah, let's see. It's a good question. Bishop b6, I think. As a source of the idea. Okay, he goes there. I can trade everything. Like, just trade and take on b7. Well, I can also go f3. f3. Yeah, f3. Like, get the... Okay. What is he doing? He's threatening something? Wait, what? What is he threatening here? Let's take. Alright, I think this is good for white. b7 is hanging. Like, what is he doing? Okay, we are still favorites in the rating. But that's everything so far. So, that's good. Let's see. No, he doesn't have any internet issues problems. So, that's fine right now. Let's see here. It's gonna be the case. Bishop c5, knight c5, yeah. Okay, he goes. Wow. What? Ah, here there's so the reason why he resigned is after the fork. Ooh, I didn't saw. I thought knight b7. Which is still winning because queen e3 is arriving. Alright. Good game. Yeah, Owen's defense isn't really perfect overall. It's not perfect. Yeah, my opponent has to be careful. Okay, I could take. Knight d4. Ooh, there's rook b5 here. Wow. That's completely taking the control in the game. That's interesting, guys. That's very interesting overall. But I was not thinking like that. I mean, that wasn't really my thinking. So Okay, funny. We keep grinding as well. Road to 2800. First of all, road to 2700, but now 2800 will be like a. Oh, now 2700 is here, so it's actually good overall. Let's keep going. So what they will try. Okay, we have guy from Canada. Let's go here. Okay, modern B5 maybe. Let's go there. 97. Casa slowly. I can get 96 and try to get around D4. But there's also 97 C5 and here. Yeah, that's fine overall. That should be fine. I think that should be alright. That should be alright. So, want to keep this powerful bishop among the diagonal. Let's go Queen C7. There's B6 available. And my opponent is going to be under the question. Right, let's go B6. He can trade. Let's go here, hit this one. So it's a question he can take. Maybe I should not have done that. Well, I can still go into interesting endgame. This will definitely be a very interesting position because of everything going on. So let's see, guys. It's a good question now. He can take, I can take, rook d6. It's a good question. Take, rook d6, take. And then take here, yeah? That's what feels like a good idea. Oh, he goes there. I can take. Take. Here and queen b7, I think, yeah. Well, if he takes to the queen, there would be something else. Now rook fd8 to take care of the pin. He's just under a bit of trouble. Okay, I can take here. He can go for this. I can go there, f3. It's a problem. Rook fd8 is alternative. Let's go bishop f5. Keep it safe. I just want to keep myself safe here. He can take, and hitting g5 potentially. Rook fd8 is the possibility. Alright, let's go rook fd8. Maybe I should have went with another rook, but running away from the pin was feeling like a better idea. Okay, let's go here. Knight d5 isn't available. Knight g6 is available. Definitely. Knight g6 as well. Yes. Bishop e4 maybe. Get the pawn on g2. Oh, okay, I need to take care. I always need to take care of these tactical ideas. Now I got lucky. But in general, it's important to be careful. Okay, there are some sacrifices. Bishop e5. Taking on g2. Okay, rook d7. He can sacrifice. And this is a big question now. Okay, he goes there. Let's double. He can still take. Right, let's attack. Yeah, now my opponent just played very wrongly. This feels very wrong. I mean, it doesn't feel wrong. It's wrong. Let's go. Ooh, I need to be careful. Okay, let's go here. He can sacrifice. Ah, he can't. Well, he can sacrifice with the bishop. Okay, there's still bishop g2. There's still bishop g2 available. There's also... Oh, I can also go bishop f5. Ooh, I can hit this. Okay. Alright, let's take. Stay here. Well, I'm not sure if this is actually fine. Yeah, now it's winning. Alright. Now it got winning, but before that, it was a good question. Yeah, he can take and that's it. He takes and that's it. I mean, it's over. Winning. Here we are. Alright, guys, we got a win. Let's keep rolling. Very interesting game as well. Okay, let's see what happened. Oh, okay, I got the rematch. So let's go e4. What is he gonna do here? Let's see, e4. I might play knight f3. It's a question, what is he doing? Okay, he's... What? The game is aborted. Okay, he blocked me. That wasn't required, but alright, whatever. Let's go for this. Knight c3. Let's go here. We got a French defense. g3, bishop g2. It's all common theory. This is all common theory, actually. The entire piece sacrifice. It's everything is common theory still. Rook b1, rook fd1, cb2, knight e5 in some cases. These are all the questions. We are about to see what will happen overall. It's not simple, I would say as well. It's not very simple. Okay. He decided to take rook d1. He goes here, yeah. Now if my memory is good, knight e5 with an idea of queen e3 in some lines. There's no knight c6 because of the fork. Maybe there's queen b7, but I have an issues to remember. Okay, there's queen h5 in some lines. That's what I know. Okay, queen h5 or queen f3 first. Yeah, queen f3, hit the rook, and now queen f5. Okay. That's a good question now. There's queen g4 available maybe. But it's still a question though. What can he do? That's a still good question. Okay, he's going for this. I can give a check here. And then, okay, he can run. Queen e4, maybe h4 or f4 are possibilities. Well, what is problem for my opponent is that he can't really arrive to develop on time. That's what is putting him into biggest trouble. I can focus on taking that one, but that's a good question. Let's go c4, maybe rook f2, rook b2, b1. Okay, rook f2. Well, I just want to get that one finally. He has knight c6, but then rook b2. Okay, there's also knight d7 here. He can take. Alright, let's go here. He can take. Takes. It's going on. It's still going on. I can call that. If I can say something, it's definitely that it's still going on. If he moves, there's a check. Take, knight e3, knight d5. Doesn't work. But I have to go for it. I have to go for it. There's an alternative. And go here and try to get knight d5. Has knight b4, a3. This is a good position for me, I would say. Let's go here. There are some ideas. Knight d5, rook here. Okay, let's go here. Take, and take. Okay, I need to go for it. Unfortunately. But the material is even. Yeah, that's the entire point of this position. Like the material is even, but the things are going on. Okay, let's go a5. Let's go a6. I guess just rook b7 is available. Alright, let's go for this. a7. Yeah, I think a7 is just quite enough. Okay, let's give the check. Give another check. Take here. I can just push, it's fine. Queen g8, queen c4. That's good enough. Let's keep going. 2717. Okay. Let's go. Let's go d4. The alternative was to take on c4, but this is also fine as well. Okay, let's go 97. 93 c6. 94 castles. I think I'm just on time to escape from the trouble. Bishop g4 is some alternative as well. Knight a6 is also alternative. Okay, let's go here and here. And c5. Is this winning? I would say so. I have no clue. Might be winning though. He takes. Alright. Taking. Here. Alright, this has to be winning. Take. Take. King f7. Take. Take. And where's the knight going? Okay, that has to be winning. He can take, can go there, I can take on g2. Yeah, I can take on g2 eventually. He has this. This is questionable. Maybe I just went into wrong calculation, but not very sure in general. Let's see. Taking, yeah, that's a point. Taken, that's a point, yeah. That's kind of feeling alright, but the problem is after bishop a3. You can play bishop a3, hit the, defend the knight, so I'm not really happy with what's going on overall. We will see right now. Oh, he goes rook b1, okay. That's interesting. I have to take here. Yep, that's what I saw. Bishop f6, knight c6. Or rook e8 is pretty much looking the same. Bishop f6, knight f5 also. Okay, rook e8 is okay. Rook e8 as well. And okay, he goes for this. Well, I can take here. Currently, I don't see what he has. So I think it's alright. Wait, I have 7 pawns, he has 6, so that's even one additional issue for my opponent. Bishop f8. Alright, I can... Here. Take here. Take. Alright, let's take. If check this. Knight c6 here. King e8. It's drawish. But black is playing for a win. Sit. Stake. Knight c1. Oh. That was good. I got kinda lucky. Huh. This looks okay for white. With everything going on, it still looks fine. Let's go here. Take. Okay. He's drawish. It's pretty drawish. Okay, now I have some dark square control, so looks alright. Let's go here. Trade. Knight e4. Well, it's drawish, pretty drawish. Pretty drawish. What? He decided to sacrifice. Alright, this is funny. Now it's a question. Wow. Interesting. Let's go c5. Go for dragon maybe. Alright. Yeah, I kind of forgot what is the line. This was a long time ago when I played it last time. Long time ago. Let's go knight c6. Yeah, that previous game was very unfortunate. But it's alright. It happens. Okay, let's go e4. He gives me that opportunity. Now it feels like there are some chances here actually. It feels like there are quite okay chances for white in this case. For black, I mean. Still taking here. Ooh, he can. Okay. I need to be careful here. Yeah, I get the pin. Take. Can take. Not very sure about everything going on here. My opponent is maybe winning. A rook e8, yeah. Rook e8 is powerful. Have to go king d7. Wanted to make it very nice, but instead just very problematic. Yeah, he has the check here and it's over. Can even go back, return. That's enough for him. Just returning. Okay, there are so many attacks. There are too many attacks. Rook c c8. Okay, let's go for this, whatever. I hope that he'll go for it. He's not going for it. Check and mate, almost. Can push. Well, white is just winning completely without even hesitation. That's a problem. The black is actively having though. Like without hesitation, he's just winning. Queen b3. Okay, let's run. I can go d2 now. Well, I'm running away. I mean, queen b3 is just alright, but d2 no. What? He has this. Yeah. Can I switch the queen and the rook, please? That would be nice. just switch these two. Yeah. I have to do that. What? Alright, that wasn't fair. That wasn't really fair. Okay, I need to focus. It's 2-0 for him. It's 2-0 for him as well. Let's focus. Let's focus. Let's get d4. Alright. Let's go back. Bishop e3. Queen d2, rook c1. So my opponent might just, I mean, I have the bishop pair here, so that's also the point. Rook e1 next. Coming up would be nice. Sure. Has b5 as alternative, but I think this is pretty confident for white. We'll see right now. What is he gonna do? Okay, he goes for that. Yeah, that's what I expected. Let's take. Go back, I can go back. Sure. Sure. That's good. Now it's winning. I just simply can't afford to throw this because he was actually kind of playing around with the stuff, so... Oh no, there's a check here. Unfortunately for my friend, there's a check. There's a check. And f4. Still, I'm gonna be careful. Yeah, I have to be careful. There's bishop f4. Queen b4, alright. I mean... a little trouble here. Knight e2. Yeah, there are some ideas. Rook e2. Ooh, rook e2. Rook e2. Oh my goodness. Okay. What? Rook e2. Wow. Wow, rook e2. I'm almost lost it. Hello. Well, unfortunately today I'm not playing with viewers, but you can follow up the stream for the future plays and come to go ahead and just, you know, there'll be arena as well. There are gonna be the things. There's gonna be arena, so that will happen for sure. Okay, let's not complicate the stuff. Stay here. Go king e2 and king d3. I messed up this around, but pretty seriously. It was completely winning. Okay, it's still winning though. Let's go d5, rook c6 maybe. Let's take king e4. I just want to help my king as well. He's threatening, alright. a4. Sure. Rook g8 particularly. Yes, I think this is good for white. Let's go here. g2, king f2. Bishop d4. Alright, let's... Well, I can... Let's push. Okay, there's taking here and push. Yeah. Okay, it's gonna be 2-1. This player, he actually made a lot. Let's go for... It's enough here, rook g7. Yeah. Check. Give one more. Mate. Here we are. Let's keep going. Yeah, he actually wanted to like okay, he got pretty much upset with everything going on over here, which is which is understandable. I can't solve any. I can't really. Well, I can't sell any tactical ideas. Okay, I can do this still though. Well, this is still very risky from my side, but there's like a short castling idea. Okay, there's 97. Okay, I gotta be very careful here. C6 maybe he takes. Just take. Okay, let's go here. Let's go for this. Let's ignore and let's not trade. So trading would help him because of the pawn structure, which is not really on the black side. So trading would be very helpful for my opponent. That's the last thing I would like to do. Okay, let's push here. I don't know what's going on, but I think it's all right after f5 because of the connection. Now maybe I can bring my king over or bring my knight over. Okay, he goes g4. Wow. Wow, but that doesn't feel good enough. Well, here, and mating nets. Let's run. Maybe there's f4. Sure. Ooh. Kinda didn't expect that. Honestly. I didn't saw that. Yeah, this is very big issue now. Yeah, he's mating me. There's a mate coming up, definitely. Yeah, there are many checks. That's gonna be over. Don't know what happened here. Everything was feeling alright. And then just did happen this. Okay, he did this once, so I'll just return it. Yeah, now it's not great position for white. It's not really, but whatever. His bishop is just a monster. Yeah, his bishop is strong. Mine one is bad. Mine one is pretty bad. It's stuck. That's a problem. It's very stuck though. Okay, queen b3, I guess. a3 maybe. Keep the thing solid. That's the entire point, a3, and keep the thing solid. Alright. Knight c2 f3. Yeah, knight c2 f3. That's why he actually took his time. Okay, I need to stop that, so f3 is the only path. Okay, let's go here. Maybe get bishop d2. Finally. Yep, I'm finally alright. So from the first time in this game, I'm finally alright. After that, it's everything else is alright. Let's go here. He'll take with a queen maybe. Yes, and now if no. Well, this doesn't feel quite good. Let's go knight f4, king g2 maybe. I need to put myself away from the trouble, which isn't simple at all, because everything is just feeling complicated here. Everything going on. Okay. I think g4. Can sacrifice. Ooh, he goes there. Queen e2. Ooh, queen e2 this. Tricky. Very tricky. All right. Yeah, this is playable, but that's all. That's all I can call it out. It's playable. There's not more behind this. I need to take. Yeah, he's ready to set up a mating net. Oh, okay. I need to go up as well. Oh, actually, this is actually maybe okay for white. That's particularly the case. Can take here. 93, alright, that's funny. King f6 here. King e5 here. It's not looking good. Let's go for this. He can't take. There's rook b8. There's a check, bro. Which he missed. Okay, now where's this going on? Is he about to defend? No. Yes, he's about to defend. Check. It's very bad. Yeah, this is clean draw. There's no path to actually anybody winning this stuff. Wanna get this? Maybe he gave me the chance. Who knows? Okay. Stay here. Let's go for this. Okay, perfect. 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 Already had this line a long time ago. Knight d4. Take and knight d5. Yeah, and black should be alright here. With everything going on, I should be alright. Bishop e6 will arrive soon. Pretty powerful bishop. So for my opponent, it will be difficult. He can't easily come up with the stuff. That's his problem. Okay, what is he preparing? Whatever is he preparing, I don't mind it. Okay, let's go here. Keep the battery. Let's go here. Was trying to defend this. Bishop f6. Well, I think I did a mistake. I did a small mistake, which can actually cost me a lot. Yep, now he's about to set up a lot of the stuff. That wasn't really smart. G5 apparently. That might be the case, but we don't know. He has H4 to stop G5. Okay, he goes for that. I can do G5. Bishop F7. Nope. Well, let's push here. I don't know, it seems practical. Okay, let's go for this. Now Bishop D5. Or B5, but Bishop D5. Oh, I can do G5 first. Seriously, injure my opponent's weaknesses. Let's go here. He has beautiful move. Yeah. Alright. Trying to set up some tactics, but we're about to see. Ooh, he's threatening 93. Let's defend. I blundered, but alright, he might just make it very slowly. He should probably take and go into an endgame. He can take. Let's go here. Where are the threats? Run away, run. Bishop F8. Sure. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. King E6, come on. Faster. Oh, I just blundered. Okay, I left that pawn. Yeah, now he has some ideas. Now he's trying out with some ideas. Let's see. Alright, wait a second. Let's go here, I don't know. Okay, I need to return. Well, this is obviously a draw, but... King E7 will keep it complicated. There's G6, yeah. I missed G6. Yeah, now it's a draw. What a miss. Yeah, we have a draw. So now he doesn't want to play. It's 3.5, 2.5. Anyway, what a game. I was lost at pretty much the entire match, but ended up winning at the end. Alright. Here we are. Keep going. We have Sicilian hyper-isolated dragon. Let's go Queen B6. Give a check. Maybe Knight F6. Oh, no, not F6. That was so bad. Let's keep going. F5. Open up. The diagonal. Oh, okay, let's go back. Castle. At least I'm not gonna misclick castling, which is good. Otherwise it would be very bad though. So yeah, makes a lot of the sense. Let's stay here. It should be alright. Well, this is a bit risky decision. He can take, there's taking. We're about to see what's gonna happen. He goes there. Okay, let's stay here. Let's go with the... Okay, I already made the move, so it's alright. Take and 95 are ideas. Take and 95. Yeah, definitely. Take and knight e5. We'll see. Can he do anything? I'm not really sure. Mistake. Let's go here. Well, I'm threatening to take on c4. Open up. Risky. Forks. Very risky. Let's run. What's his rating? 26 as 63. Alright, guys, let's go here. Okay, fade. Oh, he can take. Okay, I could play queen b6, but bishop d4. Question. Yeah, this is losing. Yeah, he's just pushing forward. Alright, guys, we keep going now. Just 1 minute break. We keep going. Okay, guys, so I lost the game. as well. Let's see what happened here. Yeah, we have the theory, and then instead to play f6. Instead of playing knight f6, I went f6. Yeah, which is pretty bad in general. Just playing f6 though. So bad. Oh, okay. Anyway, let's keep going. The next game. Ooh, we have a grandmaster this time. Let's go e4, e5, knight f3, hit the pawn, knight c6. We have 3 knights. Okay, now we have 4 knights, threatening to take and take here. Now he has bishop c5, and after taking on e5, we have the theory, and he goes back knight d4. Here I kind of forgot what is the line. Maybe knight f3 back is available, but there's also castling, which seems alright as well. He can castle either, and now I think I go... That's a very good question. Okay, I think I go knight d3, and then I'm hitting his bishop on c5. So he has to kind of be careful. He goes back. I can go e5. I didn't play this for a long time ago. He goes back, and now I think I go bishop c4. And then idea is to go knight d5. He goes there. That's a good question. Well, I need to be careful. Maybe just get away with the queen, but getting away with the queen doesn't feel like the good option. Okay, let's go knight d4. He goes d5, let's take. Oh, bishop f5. Alright. Knight g3. Knight d6 takes, bishop b3. It's going on. But I spent a ton of time actually. That is part of the issue. Spending a lot of the time. Not supposed to be the thing against the grandmaster. Here I can go back. Keep defensive resources in the position. He can take here, there's taking. We are about to see what will happen. Let's see, what is he about to do? What is he gonna do? He goes back c3. Okay, why we are going back forward all the time? We are going back and forward. So back and forward, all the time. It's funny. Still wanna go d4. Maybe try to get some stuff after d4 is being played. We'll see. Yeah, d4 seems alright. But that's it. Like, I'm not really sure. We will see right now, but this is a big question though, yet. So we will see right now. I want to still get d4 on the table. d4 would be nice. Finally, this bishop can get out, so d4 is okay. He takes. So he decided to actually take. I'll take with the f pawn. Now it's maybe a little bit weakening my position, but alright, here queen g4, hit the knight, wanna play actively, and knight f3 back. So my queen can remain in the game. He's wasting a lot of the time. So he started the game with so much time up, and then now the things went against him. c5, queen b3, okay, queen b3 anyway, a4, queen b4. Here, queen h4. That's still a good question here. Okay, let's go queen h4. He takes, I can take. It's a good question. Oh, how many pawn moves he did? So many. Okay, this is not actually threat. Let's keep going. 95. Finally, bishop d2. Knight g5 and then d4, I would say. Ooh, okay. Kind of lucky. There's a good time for me. Yeah. Yeah, I got lucky. He's spending a lot of the time. No rematch. Okay, sure. Let's keep going. Road to 2800. 83 points left to get that. I started with only 2650, so it's alright. Let's go knight f3. Stay here. Let's go knight a3, maybe bishop c4. Alright. Wait, there's queen b3, no? Alright. This looks strong for white. Can I get something here? Come on. Looks like there's something here. Wait, what? Check. Here. Queen a3 maybe. Let's go here. Queen a... Well, queen a3. Knight c7. He can take. I miss he can take. Okay, now I'm in trouble. Let's take. Long castle. It's a big question what's going on, but should have short castle, obviously. What a bad thought. Anyway, got kind of lucky that he can't really capture. Okay, he has a very strong rating though. He has a very powerful rating. Let's go here. Let's go here. Take rook f1. Should be over, should be winning. Rook f1. Wow. Let's go here, I can take and with the check. Should be winning. Take, and just check, and that's it. Yeah, that's how it feels like. King b1, and check here. That's it, it's over. I just don't... What am I doing? Whatever. Yeah, that's so bad, but... Whatever. That was so bad. Rook b3? Definitely. Yeah, now king c4. I was so much winning and now I run into this. Oh, he's gonna get the stalemate. No, he's not. Take. Here, here, king c3. King b5. King c3. And that's it. It's over. Here we are. Okay, what a game. No rematch? Why nobody wants a rematch? What is this? Alright. Sure. White is clearly better. Now it's over. Yeah. Alright, bishop g8 is simple. And knight g5. Ooh. Wow. That would be so over. That would be so over already. Wow. Wow, there's nothing. There's no path actually. That's completely it. Black is just down. Yeah, then I started going down. And then after that, it's pretty much alright. What? There was a... Ooh. I just missed mate in 2. Oh, I just missed mate in 2 here. There's a mate in 2 here. Knight g6. Wow. Yeah, I never thought about it. That's funny mate. Just didn't thought about it enoughly. That was funny though. And then... yeah, the game is over like in 1,000,000 ways. The game is just over. Okay, I have knight c4. What? This is even better. Oh, there's this and this. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's interesting. Alright. Let's keep going with the next one. Let's go. Knight c6, d5. Let's defend. f6. This is theory. But I don't remember if I'm actually fine here or no. I know this is some sort of theory. Wait, what? Can I take? I can't. Is that the reason? Here, here. Queen h5 here. I want a long castle. I think this is alright for black. Yeah, 95 I take 97 and this is alright for black. She has bishop c4, putting my king a little bit outside, but that's all. Let's go here. King f8. Can he sacrifice? Not yet. That's why black position seems alright. With everything going on. Seems alright. Ooh, he doubles up. Let's go here. Alright, my opponent is running interesting ideas. He has double pawns. So that's kind of helping me. But behind all of this, we will see. Okay, ooh, he's threatening. Almost just blundered that. Let's go here. Let's go back. Back. Here. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's trade. I don't know. I feel like this is alright for white. For black, I mean. That's how I feel like, but I can't prove. Yeah, he has this little idea. Okay, king here, here. Oh my god, this requires calculation. b5 here, 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 here. Okay, stop this. Alright, this is tricky. Probably it's a drawish. But let's see if there's a way to win this. That's funny. That's funny though. Takes here, 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 here. Yeah, he's ending in a winning position. Yeah, this is now a draw. Full draw. Draw. There's no path to the win. Yeah, there's no way to win actually. Okay, f6 is fine. Knight h6. Okay guys, let's do one more for today. Let's do one more. Let's go g6. Knight d7. Thank you, Shady. Yeah, it was good, but I still need to set up the rating as well. I'll change the overlay a little bit in the next stream. You know, I'll change the overlay. I'm on the tournament, so I didn't have enough time to make that work out, unfortunately. Exactly how I wanted, but I will change the overlay so that people can see the rating actually, so it can be slightly better. But thanks a lot for your support as well. That's appreciated. Alright, so here we have modern. And black is currently okay, but my opponent is also slowing down me with the development. Okay, I can take here and play knight f6. Ooh, he goes there. Alright, anyway. Let's go knight f6 anyway. I hope you all guys enjoyed this. King f8. Well, questionable. Very questionable. Okay, he's trying for it. Take, 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 take. Here, here. Opening up the position like that doesn't work really. d5. Okay, if I can get d5, It's cool. Yeah, d5. Oh, what? Taking. Take and take. It's a problem for my opponent. What he just did, I don't get. E5 takes here, here. Okay, no longer works. So this is like a threat. Okay, this is a possibility, but doesn't work. Yeah, this is very funny. Like everything which is going on in this position. Everything is absolutely funny. Maybe I could have played e6 first and be completely fine. King f7. And d4. How is he gonna end up? Continuing here. Wait. Wait. Oh, that's a blunder, alright. This isn't. This is winning. Well, trading is of course winning for black. Yeah, this feels enough. What do you guys think? Or it feels like I messed up this actually. A little bit messing it up is not the problem, right? Yeah, it's still winning though. Nice. Here we go. Here we go. Very good. Very good. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching as well. I'm on the tournament. So I'm gonna put in the schedule when is the next stream. Bottom night. GG, yeah. GG as well with games. So I'm gonna put in the stream schedule when will gonna be the next stream. Hopefully as soon as possible. The tournament lasts couple more days. So basically until Wednesday, but I'll try to make the stream before that. So guys, thank you for being here. I'll see you soon. Have a nice day.